Hello and welcome to the second video in the series on meditation. Thank you for joining me and thank you for leaving comments on the YouTube channel. I appreciated that as well. One of the things I forgot to mention is that if you feel there's anyone in your family or friends that you think might benefit by this series, please pass it on and I would appreciate that. Today we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about presence. These are days and times when we're anxious, we're looking at the news, we're talking about it with our friends, and we're very much in a mental cycle of a bit of frenzy. In developing a more active practice of staying present, there are a few things that are helpful, and I would like to talk about those today a little bit. The first thing, of course, is returning to the breath. And we talked about that in the first series about expanding the diaphragm so that there's a greater capacity for the lungs to take in oxygen so that it can move through the body, and build a greater basis for relaxation and also for health in the movement of oxygen. So we're going to spend a few minutes on breath. And as I mentioned last time, we are going to just place our right hand on our belly or abdomen so that we're aware of the expansion. And when we can feel it down in our abdomen, we're right on track for opening up the diaphragm and the lungs. But the thing that we're going to add to that today on the in-breath and the out-breath is a feeling awareness. So we're going to breathe into the count of 4, hold for 1, and exhale to the count of 4. But as we're doing that, just be aware of the feeling of the breath in our nostrils as we inhale and exhale. Be aware of the feeling of the hand rising and going down a bit on the abdomen. And stay as much as possible in a sensory experience of the breathing. So we'll do a couple of breaths. I'll have a little bit of a reminder, and then we'll do about 4 more. So let's start with two breaths. So close your eyes, breathe into the count of 4, feel the air coming in through your nostrils, feel the expansion if you can of your diaphragm, and feel your abdomen rising. Stay for 1, and at the count of 4, feel the air coming out. If you want to go breathe out through your mouth, that's fine. Feel your diaphragm kind of shrinking a little, feel your tummy going in, and let's do that to the count of 2 breaths. So begin. Okay, so I realize that there's a little bit going on there where you're counting and having some awareness, but when you have an idea of how long that in-breath is and that out-breath is, you could eliminate the counting and just breathe in and breathe out, and be aware of what's going on in the body. So let's do 4 breaths. And now focus a little bit more on not so much the exact length of the breathing in and breathing out, but the experience in the body of the breathing in and breathing out. Okay, let's begin. Okay, gently open your eyes. And now just notice any sensations in the body, whether it's in the chest or the arms or the face. And just notice. And as you're noticing that, you're developing a presence within the body. And when you're feeling that, you're also aware that there isn't a lot of mental activity. So the two things that you're accomplishing through this is the oxygen feeding that's going on, but also the smallest window of presence, so that we're actually having a lovely little break from the mind. Now let's move into the progressive muscle relaxation, and we're going to talk about the present feelings as we're going through this, and that's another aspect of improving the feelings of really what is going on in the body, as opposed to the chatter in the mind, and developing that open space where we're just present to what's going on. So as yesterday, just find yourself a comfortable place in your chair with your feet grounded on the floor. And let's begin once again with the head. So move your head to your right shoulder, as though you're attempting to rest your ear on your shoulder. And now feel the feelings of the tension, and push it a little if you want to make it more available to you, and just go into where the tension is and just be there for a minute or a second or two and feel it, and then release. And now feel the feeling of the relaxation. Go into the places where you're feeling that the most, and just be with it for a second or two. Now move your head over to the left, and once again pushing your ear down to your shoulder, and giving it a little pull, and feeling where the tension is, feeling where it is, and being aware of what that feels like. And then bring your head back up. And now feel the relaxation, and just again go into that place where the muscles are relaxing, and just be present to it. Now move your shoulders up to your ears and push up and hard and in, and really feel the tension there, and feel it, and just be aware of where all that tension is. And then release, and just now be aware where that relaxation is feeling in the muscles, the present place of it. Now once again, pull your your elbows in close to your body, and push in and feel the feeling of that tension in your hands and up your arms, and just be aware and just feel it. And now release. And once again, go to where the relaxation is, in the hands, in the arms, and just be present to the way that feels. And the next thing is just to tighten the buttocks. And tight, and pull in hard, and really feel that tension. Really feel where that tension is in the muscles, and just let it go. And just go to where the relaxation is. Feel those muscles. Now push your knees together. Push them hard, push them in hard, and let go. Feel that. Now push your heels into the floor. Push your heels in hard. A little bit harder. And just notice where in the legs, the feet, where you feel the relaxation. And I want you to clench your fists together, hard, pull in tight. You can also pull in your elbows in at the same time to the side to create a lot of attention there, or tension. And then relax and let go. And just notice the feeling of the relaxation. Now take a second to just feel the body go into the neck, the arms, the legs, the feet, and just feel that feeling of relaxation. And as we do this, we're developing that presence to the body and opening up a space from the mental activity where we can really feel what's going on physically. Now we're going to move into the guided meditation. We're going to go into the house that we were in the last video, but we're going to go to a different space there. So I'm just going to turn some music on and we'll begin. Okay, just find a nice comfortable place in your chair. Find a little quieter music. Close your eyes. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And now begin your walk and look over to see that house with the yellow door. Slightly ajar with the welcome sign on the front. You walk up the stairs and you open the door, and there's the note on the table just on the inside of the door with your name on it. And you open the note and it says, "Welcome. Today, if you look to the right, you'll see a flight of stairs. I invite you to climb the stairs to the second floor and to open the door on the immediate right as you get to the top of the stairs." Put the note down and you look over to the right, and there you see a beautiful ornate set of stairs, and you begin walking up to the second floor. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and on your 10th step you reach the second floor, and over on your right is a door, slightly ajar, and you open the door, and the room is full of sunlight. You turn to look at a beautiful window that's slightly open, and once again there's a lovely breeze blowing in the window, and the window overlooks a beautiful garden. And in the garden are flowers of many colors, a little pond, beautiful green grass, beautiful shrubs. And the slight breeze is blowing on your face, and you can almost smell the scent of the flowers. And you look over to your left, and there is a beautiful, beautiful peach-colored chair, looking so comfortable. And you sit down. It feels so nice. Breeze reaches your face. A wonderful aroma of the outside. And you look over to your left, and there's a box. And lying beside the box is a key. You pick up the key, put it in the lock of the box, open up the box, and inside is a letter addressed to you. And the letter begins, "Hello. Today you are here in this room to have an experience of the wonder and joy and beauty that is you. You are so dearly loved by this universe, and so dearly appreciated for everything that you are and everything that you do. Your place here is beyond any value that you could ever imagine. Walk through this blessed day knowing that you are loved, you are always seen, and you are valued beyond belief. Stay here as long as you wish. You fold the letter, put it back in the box, lock the box, and return the key to the table. And for just a moment or two, you sit in the chair, so glad that you came here today. So thankful for the gifts of this house, this room, this letter. And you feel a deep peace coming over you. Feel it in your body, in your heart, in your mind. Slowly you get up from the chair, walk over to the window, take one last look at the beautiful backyard, the flowers, the pond, the green grass, and feel such appreciation for that wonder. You turn to leave the door. Just slightly ajar the way you found it. And you begin your walk down the stairs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're back on the main floor. You see the living room where you paid your first visit here. You walk towards the front door. And once again, there's a small pen by the paper on the table, and you just write a quick note. Thank you. Move out the door and remind yourself that you can come back here anytime you want, where you need to feel the relaxation and the refreshment and the love. Back on the street, you're heading home. Gently open your eyes. Feel the relaxation in your body. Feel the comfort in your chair. Feel the ease in the mind. Thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to next time. Have a great day and a peaceful day.